Good morning, bud. Yeah, you're my bud. I'm sorry. Hey, can you tell that thing you posted in the Discord? Did they have guns in that show? What the hell? Why does he have a gun? Does one of the Hashiras use a gun? Oh, it's Demon Slayer, right? 3 pack Kodos, 2 Wranglers, 2 Scorpids, 2 Tonks, 1 Poisonous Bow. I've probably had all of that collectively total in all of my Hunter runs since any of those cards have been made. You'll learn about that later. Don't worry about that now. Oh, okay. Oh. Thank you. I think this Caravan card can be good. Manipulator can be good. Queenie says this card stinks. She's very good at this game. He went through final selection at the same time as Tanjiro. That was that guy? Oh yeah, I thought he was this. I thought he was the Hashira guy. That was him? Okay, I remember him. It was paced so strangely. I've already met him twice. Yeah, I remember him. I can't remember what he was doing the second time. Wasn't he training with the crying guy? Was that him? Caravan is nasty. It can be good. Alright, I'll take it. Crushing balls. That's nice. These are bad. I think we'll take Sludge, but feel bad about it. I don't think Explosive Trap is what we want to be doing. If I had a Spellstone in our first 3 picks, I'd probably actually take it. Spellstone's kind of the key to taking all the secrets. Tracking's not bad. I hate the other 2 cards. I'd rather run a 29 card deck. It's fine. Medic. I like Medic. I hate the other 2. Get Cobalt for the Ringlings you will get. What if I don't get Ringlings? Quick Shot's alright. I like Stable Hand more than I should, but I never take it because it stinks sometimes, but Quick Shot's alright. Ooh, Freezing's nice. Amalgam's good too. Who was that? Good Lily Eye. Good Lily Eye? That's nice. I appreciate the follow. Lily Eye. If anybody else wants to follow now, it'd be a delightful time to do it. Croatian Fart Sniffer, Fishy Flyer, Little Exorcist. I do like Flyer, but man, the Croatian, this guy's good. I kind of want him in gold. Alright, we'll take him. Vile Fiend looking nice. He was very aggressive when he didn't get his Nichirin sword. Yeah, I remember. I hope he's on our side. Lord knows we need more fighters. You get on the leaderboard with an average above 7, aka infinite, which means the vast majority of players don't make a plus in arena. Usually even players on the leaderboard probably aren't really infinite, some of them, because that's your best 30. So if your best 30 average is like 6.5 or whatever, and that, I think the last leaderboard you could get on with like 6.2, you probably, if that's your peak, you're probably not actually infinite either. Infinite with quests, maybe like infinite playing 1 arena a day or whatever, which isn't a diss or anything. That's hard. I think Twitch chat is used to watching, you know, the same 10 streamers go infinite for 5 years, and they're like, oh yeah, everybody should go infinite. Everybody goes infinite. I'm infinite. Like, everybody thinks they're infinite. You're usually not. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy. I don't love him, but I hate both of these guys. Neralex is cool. Mimrion's butt? No thanks. Neralex is great. We don't have any 3s. It's very strong. Very strong. I like the Beast Boy a lot. The fighting crab. Dragon Slayer's okay. Death Warden's okay. But let's take this. I really like this card. 2 mana, 6/6 rush. Or 4/4. Spells are good too. I like it. Hatchet's really good. Again, I like both of these 3s. But man, Hatchets just feel so strong. Not the best Caravan deck, but whatever. I'll easily take the Delinquent. It's good, and these two are quite bad, so... We should probably take the Warple Stinker here. But what if we build like a value Yogg-Saron Hunter? Tame's pretty good. Yeah, I like that card. 2 mana 2/2 Rush is playable. 2 mana 4/4 Rush is insane, especially if it comes out as early as turn 5. That's usually when it's at its best. And 2 mana 6/6 Rush is actually probably not as good as a 2 mana 4/4 Rush on turn 5. But sometimes you need to kill a 5/6 or whatever, and it's also insane. I'm going to take the Steward. I think Warple's probably correct, though. But take the Peon here. Healer's fine, again, but I'd rather just have enough 2s. I like the 3. 3 is good. I like Crescent. I do. I find it hard to use and sometimes clunky. I'm going to take the Initiate. I would certainly take it overnight. I think I'm less high on this card than other people. It's a sort of card that feels really good when you're always behind. And then it feels really like overpowered. But I feel like if you're just playing Initiates, you're not going to need something like True Aim as much. Barmash Bimargovich, thanks for the follow. I got so excited. I saw like an expensive epic. I thought I got Nogron Slam. We'll take Thresher here. Warden's not great. Giant's unplayable. Thresher's... it's fine. I think I like Neophyte more than the Stalker. Neophyte is also fine. Again, I do like the Brute. We need a 3, but we also need some late game. Senior's kind of nice. If we get a Jewel of N'Zoth, maybe, yeah, maybe. You never know. Take the 5. The 1s are unplayable, basically. Here it's a pretty easy Hog Rancher. Rock Rager's bad. Gruntled Patron's bad. It's a bit like give Rush to your minions in exchange for health. Yeah. Sometimes it's like the best card. Other times you're free trading stuff like anyway, so... you know, or you can't use it. Like, it just doesn't do what you think it, you know. I'm going to take the Death Rattle guy. I kind of like him. It's a little underwhelming unless you can hit some synergies with it. The 4 mana 5/2 with the Rush kind of makes this card, I think, pretty insane sometimes. Because nobody wants to kill it. So you can almost always get that on curve. But I don't really want another 5, so... gonna look at Slate and then take Boom. I just think it's the responsible thing to do. It's a good 3, but we actually don't have a lot of ways, like Bola Shot maybe. Piercing Shot maybe, I don't know. But Boom is just great. Our deck needs late game. You just drop this guy. If he's our late game, right? We just have a cheap curve and a Boom on top. So when you curve out and drop Boom, you kind of just a lot of times just win. Bear Shark's cool. Another Initiate's probably, well, it's certainly just better. Shroom, as cute as it is, really stinks. So I think we'll just take the Initiate here. It's good. We needed another 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5-ish. Yeah, this is good. I'm going to take the Scent Finder, I think. I just don't like Showstopper, and I don't want Trog. I don't know how good this card is. It's certainly better if you have the Aug Merchants to activate him right off the bat, but it's got 6 health. It's really hard to one-shot this thing. The thing is, like, you play it, and you kind of, I think a lot of times will have to take an inefficient hit to get the Frenzy to trigger. won 6 games and only played Jewel once. Yeah, it happens. I like Jewel, it's fun. But yeah, it's a little, it's a combo card. They don't always work in Arena. Acolyte, Creeper, Crab Rider. It's kind of interesting. I don't really love either one of them, any of them. I guess I'll take Acolyte here. We don't have really like the Beast synergy. We don't really need it to... don't have the Death Rattle synergy, which kind of, I think, for either of these cards to really be really good, you want that. You want the Jewel. You want the Rush 5/2. You want like a Dire Frenzy. You can drop this guy for 0, and then make like a 5/8 on the same turn. That's really how I think you take advantage of those. All right, I'm going to look at Dire Frenzy and then probably take Bow, but just know that I feel bad if I do that. 1 beast, 2 beasts, 3 beasts, I guess sort of 4, 5, 6. We really don't have many beasts, and Venom is just better anyway. It's also really good. Dire Frenzy. If it was first pick, I might just take the Dire Frenzy and try to build a Mimi Dire Frenzy deck, which I find to be fun. But we don't have enough beasts on pick 29. Deck looks pog. This is an okay deck. The good Hunter decks look similar to this, but are also running 2 Pack Kodos, a Nogron Slam, and a Primordial Protector. You know, we have a solid deck with a good curve. Again, interesting. I mean, we could really go all in on the Sindori Scent Finders. Don't think we really want another 5 drop necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5. I mean, this is not a great 4. I'm just going to take them. We'll see if we can make them work. I don't know. Don't know about that. Frenzy is so fun. Is it? I think it's alright. People won't retire their OP deck and make another over. They should keep the arena paid. And they should make a casual arena, which gives you 2 runs every day. I don't think you want to diversify the player pool. I think it's hurt duels a lot to have a casual and a heroic mode. And I agree. Having a casual mode just means people retire until they get an overpowered deck. And then you're really just playing constructed, and you have a watered down constructed format, I think is all you'd really end up with. I did duels to just do my quests, and I just conceded because I didn't care, you know? I didn't care about winning or losing. I found Scent Finder to be pretty good. I think it is pretty good, and I'm not wild about 3 of them either. And I think for it to be particularly strong, you want the Aug Merchants. You want, you know, you want to be able to activate it on your turn, because getting the 4/1/1 rushes, even if you're getting them and your opponent's giving you them on their turn, they can just free trade them, or, you know, just part of a flame strike, yeah, and just clear them. The real problem with duels is you have to have all the cards. Duels, again, to me, really does just feel like a watered down version of constructed, and kind of like a bastardized, is that a word? Is that a fair word? Version of arena. It's like the worst parts of constructed, having to have all your cards, the similarity between games at the start of your run. Like, everybody's got a meta deck. It just feels like constructed, but you're limited to 15 cards, and you have to have them all. So it's like all the worst things about constructed, and then arena, where it's like you're building your deck, but you have to build a constructed deck first, which is the whole point of playing arena, so that I don't have to do that. And like you have to put in a couple of games before it turns into a pseudo arena or a limited format, and it's like, ugh, like, why did we have to make this? If I could have drafted my, like, you honestly could have potentially gotten rid of arena if they really wanted to. I mean, I don't think they have to, but they could have. But if you just drafted your first 15 cards and then had kind of like a dungeon runny kind of add cards as you go and treasures and stuff, I think a lot of people would have gravitated towards that from arena. But I think you could have both. But I think if you really wanted a better limited format and you wanted to try to make it better, I don't know if it would have been better, but if you wanted to try to make a better limited format, that would have been probably the easiest way to go about it. And they paywalled the treasures, those turds. Yeah. Blizzard, it's just, again, I rant all night. Every night's part of my job. Gotta have opinions. People ask me what I think. Some people just talk about it. Blizzard is so dumb. Everybody's like, oh, they gotta make money. Oh, hey, they need to make money. Oh, it's about making money. Nobody's paying for this crap. Make a tournament mode. I'll pay for that crap. I'll pay to play in the tournaments. So many people would. I'm sure you would make so much more money. Don't paywall to have fun. Just paywall to be competitive. To enter. Just to enter. God, Alez. Why? No new bet. Did we not? Make prediction. Will we be arguing about arena fees? Hey, what, we got 7 with the other deck, right? I think 7 or 8, right? Start prediction. We want to do what? 7? 6? Let's do 6. I don't think this is like a gangbuster hunter deck. I wish I had swung last turn. This feels like a 6. Yeah, 6. Plus or minus. Plus or minus 6 wins, probably in that range. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like this song, Liz. What do you think about this? Didn't Redbeard have a sponsorship with Slay? Mercenaries meant to be a more refined version of that. I never had a sponsorship with Slay. If you're talking about somebody else named Redbard, maybe they did. I don't know who that is or what the hell you're talking about. But, yeah. 6 plus or minus 6 wins? Hang on a second. That encompasses all the potential outcomes, Redbeard. Well, you're goddamn right it does. I thought you did that game. I played Monster Train through Twitch once. I've actually never played Slay. I've watched Jorbs play it. I watched somebody else play it when it was in beta, I think. Amaz or Forsen or something way back in the day, I think. Dog, maybe? Dog? I've seen Dog play it, actually. Damn, if he didn't attack, I would have been happy to crush his balls. I guess I still can, huh? It's not that good, though. It's fine. Are we even on level 400 yet? I think we're at 370 or 380 or something. What's the cap? Good mid-range deck. The thing is, if you lose the board early, the game is over. Yeah, but that's the case for, like, every deck, every class, all the time. You could say that about almost any deck. If you lose this, you lose the game. It's like, yeah, that's true. 400 is the cap. WrestleMania taught me all I need to know about U.S. culture when I was 8. God bless. Hey, Dogrum, thanks for being here. And Pan Milepa. The mistake was not pulling out a demon. I'm going to hero power too. We're getting to that point where killing him is ideal. Does Silas work with Dormant? No. No. But yeah, this shirt shrunk. I washed it. It shrunk. I'm a little disappointed. It was, I think if I lose a little more weight, I'm not like too fat, but if I can lose like a little bit of, you know, Redbeard cut, it'll fit a little better. It was a little tight in the armpits now. It fits so well before I washed it. It's a medium. I think I'm in between a medium and a large, like at Target, like just like a generic shirt or whatever. But oh well. They only had a medium. I think I would have bought a large. But I like the shirt a lot. I like it. I was thinking about it when I put it on, and I was thinking, it has the Ultimate Warrior on it. I was thinking of that. And I thought, he was so cool. He was one of my favorites, him and Sting. And I thought, you know, he's the Ultimate Warrior. He's not the penultimate warrior. He's not like a pretty bad... His name's not like the badass warrior. It's the literal ultimate warrior. There's no better warrior than him. That's it. In between medium and large, same problem. Plagues like half of the male population. I'm sure there are companies that make like well-fitted... You pay a little more and you get like a wider range. I don't know, man. They just need to make shirts that don't shrink. How do we make shirts that don't shrink? You just have to buy like polyester or something, but that doesn't feel nice. These cotton shirts, they say they come pre-shrunk. I don't know about that. This shirt's smaller than the last time I wore it. They started as tag team partners back in the day before both hit it big. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I had both their little action figures. Used to take them into the bathtub with me when I was a kid. They wouldn't hit each other. They'd be hitting Big Boss Man. They'd be hitting any sucker that got in their way. They'd be slamming my dino bubble toys. They'd be slamming my foam blocks I used to take in the bathroom. My G.I. Joes didn't stand a chance. If they did that, then no one would buy more shirts. The shirts fall apart. They get old and they get stretched out anyway. But now, until that happens, before that happens, I have to wear a small shirt. A shirt that's smaller than I want. They're perfect for in-between sizes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's probably somebody benefiting from this shirt fiasco that I'm going through right now. That's good, I guess. Ooh, not bad. I could play this. Could play that. I could just Awakens here. I don't want to play that. And I don't want to play that. I'm going to just play this. This card's kind of a menace. And also we could play that and this. That's what I wanted last turn. I'd play this here. He bumps, pings, cries. Tell people you're going to the gym instead of smaller shirts. I've been doing push-ups and I've been walking more. I'm trying to lose a little bit more weight. Not really like weight, but just like I'm trying to lose my streamer gut, you know? Which I guess counts as losing weight, but I'm trying to lose my streamer gut. My COVID little pooch. Which I've actually, no, you know, some of you guys that have been here a while might agree. I've kind of done a semi-decent job. I've been eating less. I've been walking more. Been doing some small amount of physical activity. Although sometimes I feel apathetic, but... I remember seeing a documentary where companies make worse light bulbs just to make a profit. I saw that. What the hell happened? What? Oh, that's what he got. Is that even good for him, though? Don't I just do it now? I guess I could just play this. Eh, whatever. I mean, if he's bumping, and pinging, that's not that big of a deal. Do you take a poop every day? Pretty much, yeah. I recommend couch to 5K if you haven't been into running before. My legs hurt if I run. Also, I can't breathe. Less whiskey helped me for apathy. It's a tricky conundrum. Take away the whiskey and then we have to face our problems. That's not always the most enjoyable experience. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hey, get out of here. Alright. The good news is we're getting a little bit of damage in. The bad news, well, I guess there's not too much bad news. Flame Strike's not that bad this turn. What is on that t-shirt? WrestleMania. The old, is that, you mean like, is there like a stainer on it or something? The Ultimate Warrior and some other guys. We got Jake the Snake. I got the Big Boss Man. I don't know all the characters. Plus they're hard to see upside down. I didn't really look. I saw the Ultimate Warrior and I was in. I was in it, brother. You know, brother. That is a dope t-shirt. I know I might go back to the store and see if they have a large. It doesn't fit too bad, but we'll see. If I buy it and get a large and it shrinks, maybe I'll return this one. Target lets you return everything. So he's getting what? Ice barrier and something? Oasis ally? Hmm. I kind of fucked up. I think I should have. I think I should have traded this with this. Okay, that's fine. War wasn't much of a talker. Neither am I. Alright, that's a win. That's a win for old Reddy. That's a win for old horse-faced Reddy. Two wins. It's good. It's pretty good, man. Old red turd. Say it right. Somebody told me I had a horse face today. What's a horse face? It's like if your top lips kind of... Why would they ever say that? Thanks a lot, Grandpa. Bad attitude. Gonna put him in that crooked home we saw in 60 Minutes. It's not long enough, really. Well, you haven't seen me without my hat. My head's like... I just use it to... Oh my god, we're dropping frames. Bear with me. Looks like, what's that, Spectrum? Spectrum really seems to suck. We back? We back, maybe? I don't know. Ugh, isn't my curve pretty good? I thought... Mostly women have horse faces. You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna type into the computer man with horse face. They're just wearing a horse mask. That's not the same. Okay, they showed the guy from Friends, Ross? They say Ross has a horse face. Everything else is just somebody wearing a horse mask, which is not what I typed in. And then there's Donald Trump looking like a sick... Somebody photoshopped his head onto like a centaur. Okay, woman with horse face. You know, I don't think we got enough men with horse faces properly represented. Trade, slap one, play this. I think Red's beard looks like a porcupine's back. Huh. I think you got a red beard face, but I don't know. You have the face of a ripened tomato that grew a fungus. That's too bad. Oh, hang on. There's an actor I know who definitely has a horse face. Give me a second. I'll find his name. I can't wait to learn more about this horse-faced man. I bite too? Kinky. Frank Collinson. I think it's more like a meatball that has rolled across the barbershop floor. Hey, come on, guys. Why are we fucking attacking Redbeard? Who is this? Frank Collinson. Okay, bearded Frank Collinson's got a long, narrow head. Is this a person born in 1855? That's not fair. Everybody born in 1855 has a horse head. Alright, we're gonna try the Croatian fart sniffer here. What did Redbeard learn today? Horse faces and gender. What did I learn? I learned that not that many people have a real horse face. Good draw. I mean, we could have just triple traded and played Smug. That would have been fine. Right? There's no face like a horse face. What were some of the nicknames I had when I was a child? You know, I didn't really have a lot of nicknames. I gave a lot of nicknames, and I always wanted people to give me nicknames. I'm real big on nicknames, but nobody gave me any nicknames. My dad, I think he forgot my name a lot, but he would call me... My dad would call me, like, Bo. He would say, like, hey, Bo. Or... I don't know. My dad used to, like, make up names, but I think he would call me, like, Chris or, like, Mark. Like, my name's Zach, Dad. Can a horse have a human face? What happened to the Demon Hunter? We went 7-3 with that shite Demon Hunter. I was pretty stoked. Horse. Animals with human faces. Animals with human faces. Is this Photoshop? I don't know. There's a scientific reason why people think this dog... Why people think this dog looks human. There's a scientific reason, apparently. How do I share that? Share the link. Can I just give you the link? Apparently this dog looks like a human. Kinda does, though. What's going... What? Who the hell put this in there? It does look human. Can somebody find the article, read it to me, and find out why we think that has a human face? Which it sort of does. What? Every taunt he played had lifesteal. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to his board. Alright, well, no boom. Well, that's unfortunate. No way I'm clicking that link. I've got enough viruses. No matter what face you got, at least you don't have... Oh my god. I mean... I don't really judge people by their teeth, per se. Hi, Red Arena streamer guy with subtle YouTube undertones. What's up, dude? This has gone very poorly, very quickly, huh? I guess if he didn't play, two gigantic taunts that both healed him, we probably would have won. Oh, on that note, does anybody want to subscribe to the YouTube? We got over 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty sick. Alright, alright. We got 1.06K. And a lot of these videos, wow, that one has almost 1,000 views from like 3 days ago. What the hell? We're blowing up. I don't know, just subscribe to the damn YouTube. Another day of work. Hey Sin, how are you, dude? How are you? Oh, good gracious. Okay, 2, 3, 3. What are we doing here? You know, we could ditch that maybe and try to pick up another 2-drop. We did not do that. On my way toward the YouTube. Well, it's great, dude. If you enjoy it, that's even better. If you don't, well, that's bad. And you're wasting your time, and I'm disappointing you. That's a bad combination. Fuck cancer. Hey, Jordy, how are you? Sorry. Had I coined out Vile Fiend, I would have been happier. I'm subbed to YouTube, but only to watch your stream. But only watch your streams. That's okay. It probably helps to have more subscribers, so YouTube recommends you to more people, maybe? I don't know how it works. We could ask Dexter. I'm sure he knows, but... I'm sure it can't hurt to... have more subscribers. So you also, like... sometimes with those social media things, it helps in terms of acquiring sponsors. Sometimes you can be like, oh, hey, I've got X amount of, you know, followers or subscribers, and probably is good. I watch more of your YouTube than Twitch. It's why I subscribed. Hey, I appreciate that, Warp. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube. It's kind of cool over there. There's only good runs on YouTube for the most part, so you know you're getting a banger of a run every time you watch one. I guess I hit in. If I had killed the 3/6, I would have gone face, I suppose. Lots of runs on the YouTube. Maybe less fiber. Less fiber? Good morning, Lawrence. It's 11:33 a.m. Where are you? Germany? The UK? Spain? Somewhere that way? Do you feel like some of us have crossed the line when it comes to certain stuff? Like when you said it was your mom's birthday and some of us whispered you to tell her happy birthday? I don't think that's a crossed line. I think my mom appreciates that. She likes you guys for whatever reason. I hate you guys, but she loves you guys. I don't know. I feel like we gotta go face at some point. We don't have a ton of late game. I mean, a very, very small percentage of people have crossed the line in this chat. For me, I've got a bit of a wider line, longer, thicker. I don't know. My line is different than a lot of streamers, and very few people have managed to cross that line. We just ban them real quick. It's usually racism, sexism, you know, somebody who's just here just to be a turd, which is a shame for them. But I just don't really like. It doesn't. The beauty of Red Beard is you kind of can't be trolled also, right? It's like, whatever, yeah. People want to be rude, that's fine. Be a big turd, see if I care. Want to kill that pretty badly. I wish I knew what was in his hand. Alright, I'm gonna play the boom. I guess he's not gonna trade into one of, like, I'm not gonna be able to trade into that. So maybe what we do is like this. Right? Maybe that's better. Maybe you smell like an old fart. Hey, thank you. I would like to whisper happy birthday in your ear. Well, my birthday's January 11th, and I streamed on it, and I'll stream on it probably next year too. So you could send me a whisper on Twitch, or you could just come into the stream. Do I crushing walls here? I don't think so. I think I could just taunt. I mean, if he's got a brawl or something, or a, I don't know, Deathwing. I don't think I would ever cross the line. I hope not. I thought that was important to ask. Nobody wants to be that guy that just goes too far. Some people do, though. The people that go too far, I think, want to be the person that goes too far, and they want the attention that comes along with it. But here, we just ban them and move on for the most part. And then I'll make fun of them a little, and they can't talk, so it's like, you're like, no, wait, I wanted to anger the streamer and make fun of them. It's like, well, no, that's not how it works. I'm funnier than them anyway, so it's easy. I would cross your leg anytime, Red. I like crossing my legs sometimes, you know? I like a nice cross leg. The over, the side, you know, the butterfly. I got them all. I wanted to make them mad. I don't really ever get mad. Sometimes I get annoyed or frustrated. It's usually, I feel like it's not that frequent, but you know, maybe you guys disagree. But I feel like it's usually if we're losing a lot, and then it's like, then it's a little harder to not let little things annoy you. Cause like, Twitch chat loves to question plays, which is cool. But when you win, and they're like, oh, why didn't you do this? And you're like, oh, well, because I could do this. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But if you're losing a lot, then like everybody's idea is better. Like everybody's idea is correct. And they like to tell you like, oh, like you lost because you didn't play this one, you played that one. Or you lost because you played that one, you didn't play that one. And it's like, well, no, I lost because they cast Ysera on turn 8. Or because, you know, they won some miracle play, you know, which happens sometimes. But then like chat just compounds and you're already kind of like a little testy. But as a streamer, you kind of have to deal with that, and you have to try not to let things bother you as much as you can. Seeing Save have a losing streak is rough too. Yeah, I mean, some people like to watch the streamer lose. I get that. Some people like to watch the streamer get mad. I don't think a lot of our audience likes that too much because I don't do it that much, I feel. Like, whereas Crip, he's mad every day, so you're just there to watch him get mad. Like, that's why you're there. Could play that. The following turn, play that and that. I actually kind of like that because I don't have a spell anyway, so like holding it, it's like, how long am I going to hold it for? A turn? 2? 3? Who knows? Red is the type of person who can take it as well as give it. Yeah, that's part of it too. It's like, people come in and make fun of me. I make fun of people too. So, there's usually, like, if you're a regular here, you know, if somebody comes in, it's like, you can make fun of me, right? Like, it's a little. What was extraordinary about that? I don't know, but if it's somebody's first day and they're like, hey, you know, hey, loser boy, you know, you got a tiny peepee. I'm like, what the hell? Come on. Why are you telling everybody? I make fun of Red all the time. Do you? I thought you were highly complimentary of me. My goose fighting skills, I thought you were... I enjoy watching the RNG of Hearthstone play out, except when it's happening to me. Yeah, that's fair. Nah, no one makes fun of you. We all love you. What about Alez? What about Poet? I hope he doesn't pre-hit. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot here. I think I want a hero power. I mean, that's pretty close to just quick shot lethal, right? Does your pinky have a winky eye? What does that mean? Have I ever been timed out? Yes. By Smelly Head. Oh, I mean, I don't know who did it. But it was probably like for a pack. I probably dedicated it. It was at 6 a.m., so I'm sure like people time out people when we open packs. Because I tell, you know, the mods to ban people. Lethal with weapon? Yeah. He might have a taunt or a heal. Good song. I like this one, Nice Cream Pie. I do. Your chat's best friend. All of us would buy you a beer or 7. I don't drink beer. I mean, I would if somebody bought me a beer. But I wouldn't drink 7. I couldn't, I don't think. I think I'd pass out. But I would partake in a whiskey and cola beverage. I'd buy him a whiskey and a cola. I could do a whiskey sans cola if it really came down to it. If we really needed to get into the nitty gritty. Oh no. Excuse me. A 2-mana 1/3 that gave your hand +1/+1. That would be a playable card, but not super strong. It's like that old Paladin hand buff card, right? But still pretty good. You can buy him one right now via PayPal, right up there. This is called Night Call by Kavinsky. Hey Graham, how are you, bud? Oh man, I love Graham. I will protect you from a gang of marauding wombats, etc. What's a wombat? Wasn't that one of the monsters in Star Wars? Wombat. Oh, ew. I think Luke Skywalker rode one of those in a battle. A wombat can weigh 77 pounds? Wow. Wombats prey. They're eaten by foxes, dingoes, wild dogs, eagles, and Tasmanian devils. They use their tough, thick-skinned rumps as protection, and if they're threatened, they escape to their burrow and can crush a predator's skull between their rump and the burrow's roof? What the hell? Wombats are killing people with their arses out here, guys. Come on. Why is nobody telling me about this? What are we doing here? Pretty sure the thing from Star Wars was a walnut. I think you're wrong. Nobody's out here giving me wombat facts? There's literal animals crushing other animals to death with their arses. With their bony old behinds. Does Cali allow whiskey shipping? I don't think the United States allows whiskey shipping. Maybe they do. I'm not sure, actually. I listen to this song in Walmart, the shower, the movies, and the mud wrestling pit. Hey, that'll give you some extra power. They got pretty big claws and they're decently fast. Well, apparently they don't use those claws to fight. They use their asses. I read this on the internet. I found a new way I prefer to die. To wombat ass or human female arse. That's the superpower I would want. This isn't even a superpower. This is just their regular power. Hey, what's your power? I don't know. I'm fat and I'm fleshy and I'm slow and I'm covered in hair. Oh, poisonous fur? No, just hair. Oh, okay. What about you? I've got a metallic ass I crush animals' skulls with. That's what it said. They crush their skulls. Not like they sit on their chest. They crush their skulls. Oh, what about you? I got, you know. My teeth are like knives. Oh, okay. That's cool. Am I a fan of Harry Potter? Wand. Harry Potter, Red, I Wander. I like Harry Potter. It's cool. I like Harry Potter. Actually, you know what I should have done? We'll play around stupid Cycle of Hatred a little bit, I guess. Wombats are not predators, but shy, timid animals that can make good, playful, and affectionate pets. That's a superpower if you're a wombat, man. True. True. The power to crush people with his steely arse. Who's that following? What the hell? Could use some new followers. We got Ujuju JP. Ujuju. Welcome. And Capriciosa with the Twitch Prime. Capri, what up? How are you? It's wonderful to have you here. What the flippin' skip is going on here? It's pretty good. Redbeard's power is to have a skin consistency of an uncooked meatball that can pick up an animal and human hair where he's at and turn it into a protective layer of thick back fur. You know, I don't know if that's the best power to have, really. Good night, Red. Hey, old black nerd. Have a great night, dude. I'll miss you. Stay out of the hospital. Capri, welcome, welcome. Courtesy of, just learning for an exam and I'm chilling here. It's great to have you here, really. It really is. You followed this year on May 28th. That was my sister's birthday. What did I do? I think I went over to my mom's with her. Superheroes don't get to pick their powers. What if you had the power to pick your power? But I hope your exam goes well. I really do. Did Daredevil get to pick being blind? You know, I don't know. Do I have 4 wins? 5 wins? Hell yeah, dude. 5's pretty good. There are 3 species of wombat, endemic to Australia, with the common wombat being the most well-known. The other 2 are the southern hairy-nosed wombat and the northern hairy-nosed wombat. Well, why do they have so much hair on their noses? Mine's all in my nose, in my defense. I don't lose these, do I? Not that it matters. I'm taking the 2. The other cards stay in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 29, 30. Okay. Hello there, handsome. Hey, I saw Sexy Crimson Vixen followed. Sometimes I go through, like, the, what do they call them? The, activities. I don't know. Whatever happens, followers and subscribers and whatnot. And I saw a Sexy Crimson Vixen followed. And I thought to myself, I like all those words. I like all those words a lot. And then I thought, that's maybe not necessarily a Sexy Crimson Vixen, but maybe some dude that lives in Wyoming wants to invite me over to his sex farm and harvest my organs on the black market. Needless to say, I was a little apprehensive about answering that call. Poor wombats can't even pick their noses off. Pluck their hair off on cam. Alright, I'm gonna bail on that. What the fuck is going on there? That's just stalking, dude. But hey, you know what? Even if it's a dude from Montana or wherever the hell people are from, and they think I'm handsome, that's fine too. It's way better than if somebody comes in here and says, hey, Ugmo, you look like crap and I hate you. So, hello. Is that the same organ harvesting sex farm the Cowboy 45 is going to today? He was memeing by the end, right? I was a little drunk, so I don't remember. But that was all like a... That was like a joke, right? It was a joke I was missing, I think. Lost, scared, little hungry, little horny, you know? As far as I recall. If it was a sex farm, they would harvest your sex. No, not your organs. Well, they take my organs. It's a two-part. They do a sex thing, and they do. I don't know what they do in the sex farm. I've never been to one. Piercing shot's pretty good. I'm waiting for the next sexy Crimson Vixen message. I'm ready for it. Redbeard, why would they want your organs? If they watch your streams, your liver and kidneys are probably 4 out of 10 on the market. Yeah, I ain't living long. That's for sure. Don't foresee that being a thing. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm gonna put this in the middle because chain lightning is a thing. Crimson Vixen is IBS Jeff's fault. I hope not. IBS Jeff still scares me. I don't really want to play more into, oh, he can't tidal wave. That's okay, though. If we hero power this turn, and hero power next turn, we're 1 off. We can deal 5, right, if we shoot this. So I don't really want to freezing it either. You can just cast it again. Used to be we could buy with fars. That's disgusting. Why you removed it, Mr. Redbeard? We're just switching it up. We're going to bring some new sounds in. Probably get a Les saying something funny soon. Not my best day on the job. Watch this play. I don't think you should be able to deal damage to your opponent with that card, by the way. Shooting your own minions. That's a flavor fail. Why would my shot on my minion kill them? Doesn't make sense. No, you killed your own minion, Redbeard. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm going to Transylvania. I'm hanging out with the sexy Crimson Vixen. Tilty put me over the edge. It's not in your deck, you dummy. Your minion was blocking your shot. Okay, maybe. Alright. Despicable. Top D, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my god, wasn't the bet for 6? That's great news. Ooh. Will we win 6 games? Yes. Why would Corpse Explosion would ever be useful then? What the hell is anybody saying? Alright, I'm gonna set the bet to, I guess, 9. I don't know, I'll give you guys 2 minutes on 9. I don't think we're going 9, but fuck it. Maybe we will. I saw you hovering the deck list looking for the card. I don't think I was. I mean... Gray, what's up, dude? I don't know what I was looking for in this topsy-turvy world. My back hurts. Song, that was called So Far Away by Laserhawk. I'll give you the playlist, though. You can find it in there somewhere. Did you procure more Pokemon packs? I actually did not. It was 100 degrees. I didn't want to go outside today. Oh, man. Just throwing it out there. Anybody wants to put on a pair of stiletto high heels and trample my spine, I'm taking applications. Is he double trading? That's not so bad, is it? I mean, I gotta trade with that now, I guess. That's a good draw. Sure. Hello, that is insane draft. This deck, I think, is probably closer to average than above average. Free sub if you lose. I'm going to raise the price before the end of the run then. Thank you, by the way, for that heads up. WrestleMania. Graham, I love you, buddy. It's funny seeing people panic so much going second against a 100 deck that's curving out. Some decks, like, I kind of understand, right? You have, like, this kind of inevitability. Like, you're like, I know my deck can't win this game, you know? If I just go down to 15 by turn 6 or 7. I'm subbed. What the fuck did I get gifted? You did. How about this? If I lose, then you just save your points and I don't have to change the price of the sub. It's not even wrong to do it a lot of the time. It's just funny. Yeah, you can kind of like, you can sense people's apprehension. So it's probably a Vagrant coming out. I can't really play Freezing this turn. I could play these two. Could pose an issue for him potentially, just dropping a 7 here. It's completely different with any other class. I think in a card game you really need to have, you've kind of got to have the red deck wins, the mono red. You got to have a face hunter deck. The game's just kind of like combo decks would be too prevalent if you didn't. I'm actually gonna go face. Even if I trade there, he has the 1/1. He could just throw it in here, and I'm sure he can utilize it in like a somewhat efficient way, right? I mean, I'm not sure. I think. Also, do we know what's in his hand? I forget. Did we didn't like throw a rush back in his hand or anything, did we? Red deck wins with Goblin Guide. Yeah. I love Goblin Guide. Wasn't me? Oh, okay. That's right. I thought something went back. But that's okay. This is a spot where you just can't beat Freezing Trap if it's freezing. So you have to attack if you don't have a rush, right? But you can't win if it's freezing. Unless you have, a series of card draw and whatever. Healing and taunt and freeze over the course of several turns. Losing life points is the worst feeling of all. Is it? What about getting kicked in the testicles? What about that? 7 wins is pretty good. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, right, Hearthstone. Yeah, we could keep those maybe. I built a red-blue deck with Thermal Alchemists and Goblin Snipers. Obnoxious, but very effective. Well, as long as it's obnoxious, then, you know, that's good. Coin out the 2. I kind of want to coin out the 3s, but they both get bad against that. So I guess I do just coin out the 2. Could use the weapon to whack it, but I don't really care. If he's trading it or leaving it up, fine. If he's going face, fine. I don't care. Card sucks, so... This is why it sucks. I don't really care what it does. I don't think I want it, though. Like, that's why it's bad. I get to choose if I want it or not. Like, I could take it. But I think my 3-2 do nothing is better than that card. Let's go with a nutsack kick as the worst possible feeling in existence. Listing worse things would probably be too morbid for the stream. You know, I watched some video on YouTube talking about like medieval torture techniques. I don't know why I watched that, but there's some really effed up stuff that people have done to other people throughout history. I am glad that that hasn't happened to most of us, or any of us. Good lord. Red. I mean, I didn't watch them. They just talked about things they did. You know what? I hope I draw a freezing trap. That would be good. Didn't draw a freezing trap. That's alright, though. There was a Twitch masturbation the other day. I don't know what that means. Some torture techniques nowadays are pretty bad too. But let's switch topic. That's not good. How do I beat that? I probably don't. It would have been better for me if, like, say this worked for both sides of the board. That would have been really cool. Okay. I guess I kill one of them, huh? I visited a medieval torture room. One is nearby. Man, that looks scary. It's weird seeing Baron out of Battlegrounds. I had a good Baron rogue deck that went 6. It was memey, but fun. He kills there, he hits there, we hit there. Yeah, I guess he doesn't pre-hit. It protects his Baron better. Four mana 5/8 taunt seems good, especially when it comes with a free 1/7. 4 mana 5/8 taunt with a 1/7. Yeah, that's kind of what he did, right? What is my opinion about turtles? They're slow and cute sometimes, but also some are gnarly looking and mean and scary. I'm pro turtle. I watched that run. It was not good. What do you mean it wasn't good? We went 6 wins, didn't we? And we had a Baron Geddon in our deck. Um, 8, 9, 13. Hey, Wicked Kitten, how are you? The deck went to 6. Goodbye, free sub. That's good. I just made some money. Sort of. Indirectly, I didn't lose money. 8. What did we bet to? Didn't we bet to 9 though? I think we bet to 9. So maybe you're still okay. I had to get another win. Hope you guys are enjoying today's stream. We had we went 6, 7, then 8. That's pretty good. Someone's gonna lose 150,000 parts. I hope so. But others will gain farts where others lose them, so. Master Havoc. What up, Master Havoc? Can I interest you in a YouTube subscription? Would you like to check out the YouTube? Maybe, you know, getting more subscribers. That's good. I don't know how many we have. I can't tell anymore, but. You know, I'm going to keep that. Try to pick up a 3-drop. If I didn't have a 2, I would probably just... Okay. Well, it's not so bad. Wow. If he coins out a 2, then I really want Bile Fiend. If he doesn't, then I'm okay to just play Neophyte. I could play this if he does nothing as well. But if he does... Like, if he coins out a minion, this is bad. Alright, let's take the Vile Fiend. I don't know, though. That's close. I would have rather just been offered a 4. Okay, I guess the Caravan would have been very bad. It stops him from coining. So he hits and then he trades it. He takes 3. Then I play that. Then I play that. Vile Fiend just never comes out. The key to 8 wins. Apparently so. Everybody, all these infinite decks are rolling Sporlings. I have 300k now, but I will save it for the 2 million, whatever it is. You're gonna get there. This song slaps. This is another Kavinsky track. And for those of you that likes Kavinsky. Alright, it's going to tell me how many subscribers we have. We have 1,063. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is, man, Graham. These are those boys I love. I love the Maximum Love boys. How's life? Miserable. Yeah, Poet got it. Miserable. Although, maybe it's going to be good. I haven't mentioned today. Maybe not good, but PAX West is happening in Seattle this year. If anybody... Oh, dear. Oh, no. PAX West is happening in Seattle. I'm going to go if anybody wants to go. Beginning of September. Them Maximum Love. These 2 Swedish boys. Anyway, he coined out a 1-mana coin, which is a bad play. It ain't good. I haven't seen that in a while. Just a fear. Sometimes you, It's easy to misplay the coin sometimes with weird shit like that. You don't think about it. Coin give mana, right? 99% of the time, coin give mana. Nature studies, people flub the coin in nature studies sometimes. Solar eclipse and the coin. This is one you don't see too often, but he roped his entire turn to do that. Maybe he was AFK and he came back and he's like, oh, okay, you know, I gotta take a dump. I'm gonna coin out my 3-drop or whatever. Right? And then you come back and you're like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's like, oh crap, I should hero power and trade. Oh my god, I fucked up that turn. You gotta get into this mini panic. He has a good name, Magic Pants. Yeah, it's a good name. If you go to the gym every day, you can become Jacked Beard. How about that? How about that? Would you look at that? Very little of what he's doing seems to be good. I don't know, dude. But anybody from the Pacific Northwest area want to meet up? We're gonna, I think, try to meet up for the stream on Friday. Then I'm gonna go to the convention on Saturday, and then probably hang out with, I mean, whoever wants to hang out all weekend. But I think I might be hanging with Judge, maybe on Saturday specifically. Like, make sure that happens. You think he's got another one? Oh, yeah, it's kind of bad, but not that bad. We'll just put like this crap on the board. Oh wait, I just gave that up. Maybe that was bad actually. Yeah, I think I should have played this plus hero power, then this, swing, hero, freezing, then swing, equip bow or something. I mean, it still could be good. We'll see. Could also play Vile Feed with the Fart Schniffer this turn. It's where I am. Where is the meet? Up in Seattle. They're going. You can look up PAX West, Penny Arcade Expo. They do like, I don't know exactly what they show. Tabletop games, video games, I don't know. I don't know. They're following 5 channels. Who are they following? Other PAX, Penny Arcade, PAX Australia. Okay. They should follow me. Okay. This actually worked out reasonably well, except I guess that he's healing again. So we know he has the healing, which is kind of annoying, but... You've helped me win 3 League of Legends games. Your voice makes me competitive. Is it because it angers you and you're like Vegeta and the angrier you get, the more powerful you become? Wish I had unlimited monies. You just need limited money. Just enough to, you know... The ticket's only $60. I mean, obviously a flight and a hotel, but if any of you guys can coordinate, you know, lodging, that'd be cool. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I might just sleep on the curb. But it's in Seattle. You should stream from the convention. I might stream one day, maybe. I might not as well. We'll see. It's nice. I probably won't. Well, we'll see, because I'm going to take off a weekend soon. This month. And then that'll be another month. So maybe... I mean, if I don't take any time off other than like a little Vegas trip to visit Smalls, and then a little trip to go to PAX, then I'll just probably take that weekend off so I don't have to worry about it. The problem is I was looking at flights and hotels, but I don't know. I think I'm going to be living in Vegas. That's the plan. So I was like, do I fly out of the Vegas airport or LAX for whatever package I'm buying? Probably Las Vegas. What's glowing all over these bombs? Also, does he have to rope every turn? Is that like a requirement? I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. Like, we gotta really be doing this right now? You know, actually throwing the bombs in could be good. Can I ask you guys, what is FOV in a video game? Field of view. I wouldn't have known. Every run is getting higher. Moldrin, we're on a streak. An ever-increasing streak of greatness. The bombs are doing work. Yeah, I think it was worth it to trade one in. If they had gone face, we could have killed him if both went face. Did you just say my arse is open? Ugh. I'm used to being roped now. I don't know why he roped every turn, but whatever. Nice cream pie. Pensive Demon Hunter 2021. Rip farts. But well played. Yeah, I think we played this run pretty well. It's not like a, you know, a deck I would say like, oh man, it's like so OP, it's just carrying us. I think you have to make a lot of pretty sound decisions. It's a good curve with, you know, a boom on top. You know, going 12 would be cool. Let's set up the bet for what? Let's do one for 11 maybe? 11 sounds good. I'll give you guys 2 minutes on 11. Let me get the bet going. Is PAX kind of like E3? Yeah. I think it's like E3. I've never been. I was kind of looking to see if I could figure. It's sort of like E3, but like maybe smaller scale, I guess. But it's just an excuse to go somewhere. I'm sure there's some, you know, I don't know, just hanging out with other streamer friends is cool. It's a good reason to take the weekend off. And PAX West. It's a celebration of gaming and gaming culture through featuring thought-provoking panels, a massive expo hall filled with publishers and studios, new game demos, musical performances, tournaments, and a community experience unlike any other. I'll probably spend a little bit of one day, I would guess, a couple hours, maybe 3 hours at the convention, and then just be in the area drinking with my friends. Whoever, I mean, or you guys. I mean, you guys are my friends, you know what I mean? That's all I'm really gonna do. Remember that gal we raided with the Vans? At the moment, she's painting Mr. Krabs. Nice. When we went over, she was crushing bugs and eating them. I thought that was a unique viewing experience, personally. I'll bet Judge can drink like a champ. I met Judge at TwitchCon 2019, and I would not. I think I think at that time, I could have outdrank anybody. Anybody in that circle of people that I interacted with except Judge and Azrael. If you guys remember Azrael as it gets, the two of them were just going like toe to toe every day, drinking a lot more than a human should consume, I think. I don't drink. Would it be 420 friendly? I think it's legal in Washington. No? I don't know, actually. I wish I could go. I'd bring a selection of whiskeys and make you taste them uncoked. Insects are the future of sustainable food, my friends. There's more insects than there are, I don't know, first edition Charizards on planet Earth. Legal in Washington? Well, there you go. You can smoke marijuana. I don't know what the laws are specifically, but wow, Faith Shifter with the sub. I really thought that said fart shitter, and I got a little scared. But Faith Shifter, thank you so much for shifting my faith in chat, not having a disgusting name like that. Really appreciate the sub. Hope you're having a good day, a nice time in the stream, and cheers. Cheers to that. Here we go again. Better to hold or not? Almost certainly not. I'll take your word for it, Buttspot. What did Buttspot say? Yes, it's Le Butt in Washington. My favorite fact I've learned in this channel is that there are more insects than atoms in the universe. Somebody said just roaches, I think. Which that can't possibly be true. literally, by definition of all things true, that can't be true. I'm just gonna do this. I think I'm horny. I think I'm getting disgusted. You know what I've noticed? We always have both of these weapons, so wasting the charges seems fruitful, or using them to push damage as fast as possible is better. Aren't roaches be more than one atom? I think they be more than one atom. So I have like a fiery itch in my nose. Chop one, hit one. I could crush his balls here. I guess if I'm gonna heal, then I ought to take one extra damage here. And one less on my face. There are more species of beetles than any other animal by a lot, though. Is that true? Why, your name is cancelled. Because Blizzard, Blizzard sucks. It's not a big deal. Blizzard has had that issue for like 2 years now, a year and a half at least. Wasn't always this way. Don't think he did this in the right order. Like, why would you want all that crap put back in your deck? Like, what did he put in there? You don't want to draw a partnered assignment this turn, do you? People always think they have to shuffle the spells they have into their deck. It's an odd thing. He wants that value in the future. It's not what I would have done. Anti-stream sniping technology. Okay, well, the good news is we have 10 wins. What level? Oh my god, I thought I was 370. We're only 356. This is pathetic. Spelled in the language of Proxima Centauri, his home planet. Wrong. They're known to include 350,000 species and are therefore the largest group of animals on Earth. What's the second largest, though? I need to know the second largest. I also need to pee. This one's going 12. I am happy this deck went 10. I'm gonna certainly try to get 2 more wins. It's been a pretty nifty little deck to speed up the wins with. Yeah, they're fast games. And like, again, it's a cheap curve. The tops out with Dr. Boom. So, no qualms with that. I do think, under some circumstances, I've been known to play Hunter rather well. I think I play Hunter and Rogue the best. The really tempo-y classes. That can be really tempo-y, but that aren't really so much so these days. There's just not a lot of like pure tempo decks like this anymore. They're just not as viable when you get them, because everybody has a Scream or a Hysteria or, you know, an Abyssal Enforcer or whatever. There are a lot of insects in general, and most of them are unknown. Yeah, I could believe that. It's giving Merps Hunter a run for its money. Merps Hunter was just Redbeard Hunter, but done with a slightly smaller arena average. I am home, sweet home, in the Redbeard chat. I hope everyone has a good day or night, wherever you beautiful people are. Hi, Hydrolance, how are you? Good message. I was happy to read it. It's kind of good to put down now, because I'm going to need the ping. I'm not going to attack this turn. Coin Vile Fiend. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to hit a real 2. You know what? When you really think about it, that's kind of bad for me. In some ways, yeah. A little bit. How do we know which ones are still unknown? I think the brown fart beetle... Oh, wait, never mind, just discovered. Redbeard, the etymologist. Merp sounded like a condition. Need a lot of penicillin to cure. Man, there are a lot of bad misplays this run. By our opponents, not me. Big mistake. What are you doing? I mean, I think I'd rather miss the 2 damage and potentially keep the charge and not have to play that. I don't think it's worth it. He's not low enough. Is everything all right? Yeah, our opponents are not playing well. So we miss the 2. Or we 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 play the 5. Play the boom. I think that's better. We could also get a rush here. Doing alright for a Monday night, but I am not really enjoying lockdown. But here I am now, so I am more happy. And this is chill chat from work. What the hell did you just say? I'm not going to leave this guy up to Psyche Split. I want to play Boom, but I can't, so here we are. They played Archivist, and Psychic screamed his whole board into my deck. Did he have nothing else on board? Or, like, you had nothing? That trade's there. It's kind of bad. That trade's... Oh, fuck. It could be worse. Can play those two. Shoot there, bump there. Just gonna play Dr. Boom. Just dump the boom. I think now's the time to dump the boom. If we can hit like a 3 or a 5 next turn, we could save this for 10. We're not too concerned with that. I mean, whatever. Taking 8's fine. Yeah, I've got no qualms with taking the 8. It was just whether you did some other crap. I think I'll just play these two. I'm always casting this, right? So I think we might as well just shoot here. Could hero power, actually. Maybe we talk about it. 11. The rushes could help us bust through a big taunt, maybe. I'm amazed the scent finder didn't get derailed by the Brazilian fart here. So is this brittle bone? Oh, well, he got the right order this time. Scream would be bad. We could beat a Scream, but we need a good draw. Like if we hit like a Smug Senior or something. That probably won't be enough. I don't think there is a... Oh, it's a 4. If you got a 5-10 taunt, let's say. We run in, we run in. I guess I could save him. Run in, 12. Okay, well, I don't know what to listen to. I just was going to throw something on and try to get one more win. 11's hot, though. Didn't we bet on 11, right? Smart Redbeard put it at 11. We believed. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube now and we don't win, just hit the follow button now or the like button. Hit that crap now. It helps me out. We're going to bet for Twitch chat on 12. But this one's probably going to make it up there. You never know. We could be hanging out with YouTube right now for all we know. You guys have 2 minutes on 12, okay? 2 minutes. We have 2 tries, so, you know, this might be a yes bet, but you could get some good odds on no. I played arenas a couple years ago. Then the mage, priest, and paladin were good. Now I see a lot has changed. I mean, the best classes are druid and warrior, I think. The meta always changes. They shift the meta about every 2 months now. A new set will come out and they'll rotate the sets and they'll reset the offerings. So Demon Hunter will be at the top every time they do that. Pulling something off my back. Warrior final boss. Warrior's probably not a great matchup for us. We probably want to play a rogue or a mage or maybe another hunter. Our deck can kind of do hunter things well. Up 7K today, dude. You're going to the fart moon. Depends on the card pool. Yeah, it depends what sets are in, and you know, Arbor Up's in 40% of decks now. If it was in 10% of decks, Druid probably wouldn't be that good. If you know, Marsh Hydra was in a lower amount of decks. Druid will be sick if Swipe, Starfall, Starfire come back. I don't think those spells were very good, except for Swipe, for a while now. What song is this? It's called Red Lights by Maximum Love. I like this one. 12-win hunters are the most fun. You think so? I like hunter. I love a good discovery kind of mage. I like a nice Faldore Strider rogue. I love that card. This whole run only took like 10 minutes. Short YouTube video. Cruabees and Graham, thanks for the 77 bits. Hey, and pull up your pants, huh? I gotta pee. I should have got up to pee. I didn't want to get up. Alright, I'm gonna get up and go pee. I'm gonna miss red lights, but that's okay. Oh, come on, man. Let me play the damn game. It's my job. My job is playing the game. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a match soon. Oh, hey, Mel's Chair. What's up, dude? Can't believe Queenie became a priest main. Who would have thought? Not me. Ruining our YouTube video, but that's alright. I mean, it's not my fault. Blame it on the Hearth. How's my mom doing? She's doing great. We went over to have, we got Mexican food and margaritas with her on, Saturday? Yesterday? Yesterday. She says sometimes she wakes up in the middle of the night. She leaves the stream on, but she doesn't like to come and hang out because then she feels like she gets stuck chatting with you guys. She enjoys chatting with you guys too much, she said. All right, let's put on another. We got to get everybody. If we're not going to get a game, we got to get some asses wiggling in the chat. Where's Bert when you need him? More viewers than Frogin. Who's Frogin? What is that? Also, yeah, 800 viewers today. What up, chat? It's good to have you guys here. New followers, some new subscribers on the YouTube. Some guy here probably following. 9 Wizard. Easy name to say. I love it. You know, now we just got to get a few thousand more subscribers and we're good. He's my league streamer for 8 years. I've never even, I don't know, I don't watch them. I've got bad gas right now. His viewership will rise. He probably just started. Oh, so he's like a really big streamer. Yeah, chat gets excited whenever like we have more viewers than like Tice or Crip or something when they've been on for 13 seconds and then on the 15th second they have like 1,000 viewers. Let it out. Oh, I did. I mean, saw you in Dexter's video, so I figured I'd check you out. I hope you have a nice time here. We sorry we're in this long queue. When Dexter plays, we don't get up to 11 wins. You know, he wouldn't listen to me all the time, which is fine. He's having fun. You know, you let him have his fun. We should be releasing another episode, 9 Wizard, if you're into that. I think on Tuesday he said we're gonna try to record it tomorrow, unless he changed his mind. But honestly, no idea why he's brought up. No connection to you or Hearthstone. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know who that person was. We're gonna look for real 2 drops, real 3 drops. Keen. Yeah, I was keen. It was fun. I mean, Dexter and I have been friends for a long time, so it's fun to, you know, collaborate. I'm gonna go start working on my Patreon. Take care, Red. All right, bye, Lana. I hope it goes well. I hope you had fun today. I hope I draw a 3-drop. Banger? Yeah, this is it. This is like one of the peak bangers. Alright, 3-drop. Initiate. Boom. Right now. Jiminy Christmas. At least I played something. It's better than hero powering. I feel like you hit Vile Fiend way too many times on turn 2 this run. Well, we did, I don't know how many times we hit it. We tracking for it once or twice, which lets you see an extra, like, what, million cards? Do you ever feel like soap isn't soap? It's just residue and you're losing yourself to water? I do. Twice a week I usually feel that way. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't really care about protecting the peon. I care about protecting the thresher if we want. And if we can just keep clearing the druid, it is highly lucrative for us. Okay, I got you guys. I got you guys. This is the 11 win. Oops. The 11 win. Is that, did he just play an Arbor up? Well, that's not good. It's like Arbor up into Arbor up. We won't beat. Could have played this, but then this is getting free killed, and then those are too big anyway. Fun fact about Redbeard, his beard is red. It is red. A little bit of blonde. Tiny frogs in full effect. Makes me miss Queenie. But maybe it'll, you know, maybe it'll summon Queenie. We've been on for 5 hours? Oh, I started on time. Forgot what it's like. This last week, I was like 15 minutes late every day. 45 minutes late yesterday. Boss is gonna be mad. Do 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 do. What set is Arbor up in? I don't know, actually. I mean, it did 8 damage. Oh man, I've got bad guts right now. When you say Queenie 3 times into your mirror, Queenie will appear. Witchwood? No, it's in like the last set or the set before last. Okay, we're in trouble right now. If I could have crushing walled the taunt, I would have. I couldn't. What do we need? We need help. I know that much. I think you don't have any choice but to go face here. I don't really know why you would ever consider hitting either of the other two things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this hand is going to get us there in this game. Check W. How are you, dude? I said Queenie 3 times and my big toe got moist. Yuck. I tried that out in standard for a while with Wound Prey to activate it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would be good. We don't have any pings. We didn't get offered any, I don't think. Maybe one. We didn't get Wound Prey, and we didn't get Parade Leader. Well, that's something to look out for if you do have them. If he plays a board buff, do we lose? No, not necessarily, because you can't play strength, survival of the fittest, which is really what you lose to, like, automatically. Yeah, if he played like a rush and a power of the wild, then yeah, probably. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. He didn't actually play around crushing walls this time. Oh, that's good too. What if I don't do that? I hit there. I can clear most of the board and just drop like boom in that. Oh, that's pretty good. Problem is if we crushing walls here, we only are leaving a few power on board. And then we could play this on turn 9 in case he does want to play survival of the fittest. I love the boom play more. I think boom is pretty good here. I think. And it gives us enough board space to get all of these. Like if he had activated them, it might have been kind of bad. Pack attacked. Oh my god, I did the quest too. I think you had to summon like 6 or 7 in one turn. Shit, but I can't kill that. Wait, why did I think I could kill that? So I just killed a peon, gave him a spell. That's probably fine, right? I'm going to do that in case he has... Oh, I guess if he has Cenarian Ward, he can do it anyway. That's fine, though. What else did we want to listen to? You know what song I like, too? I think this is what it's called. Neato. Easy game? I mean, it really comes down to whether or not we get a good walls here. I needed those. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my deck. Ooh, I wanted that. I mean, his turn sucked. And I think it could be survival. So I think we do just use the crushing walls. It's not like he's going to play a big taunt. He would have played it already. And if the bombs all go phase. Right? Darn. Can we play boom, boom, boom? It's probably against the law. The rush is probably more problematic than the Mad Bomber, honestly. If he buffs up like a fishy flyer and gets the trade there. I don't know about hero power versus this, but could be good. Survival. Can we beat survival? We can, right? It's not a guarantee, though, if he survivals here, trades. Put him to 1. This would be a 7/7. He would need 6/5 damage from hand. Well, the good news is we get full value out of this deck. We get to play another game. The bad news is, well... we don't get to win. I wonder, there was probably a very realistic shot that he doesn't hit N'Zoth and then can't corrupt the amulet on the same turn. Bad news is we got Ept in the rear. Yeah, I mean, it's a good card. Close though. It was a turn 4 Arbor up and a 4 mana N'Zoth. If only the bombs went face. Yeah, if they both went face, we would have had a shot. But you'd have to roll higher than 1, right? I don't remember how much we needed. But a little bit. That card was better than survival. It was, yeah. Well played. I think we played it well. We were a little bit of RNG away from winning a game against an Arbor up on turn 4. So, sometimes that's all you can ask for. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Big Zelly? What were you saying? You would have been short if the bombs went face. They were only 2 and 3. Well, I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, however much they did, maybe they didn't do enough. But you need the bombs to go face and do however much. 5? 6? Did we need 6? 6 is a lot from 2 bombs. Both to miss minions and both to... like if you need them both to do 3. That's a big ask. How do you guys feel about N'Zoth after they buffed him? I mean, a 10 mana N'Zoth was one of the best arena cards you could get. But they don't make these adjustments for arena specifically, so one of the best cards just costs 1 less, which makes it better. But I don't think N'Zoth is a bad card for arena. I like cards like N'Zoth. Big, expensive, kind of difficult to find legendaries that you have to build kind of your deck around in some ways. Makes the drafts more interesting. It makes the way you play your deck as the N'Zoth player very interesting. Like, you can then craft just cards that prolong the game. I think that's actually good. I think it's fun. But when somebody else casts a 4-mana N'Zoth on you and summons like 30 power and 30 health and taunts and stuff, you're like, oh, well, that stunk. But that's Hearthstone, so I'd much rather have N'Zoth than be losing to, Yetis and Annoyatrons or whatever the hell cards came out 6 years ago. Getting it from resizing now is impactful, an irritating amount of time. I mean, again, I actually don't even find resizing, I know I talk about it a lot, I don't find resizing to be that big of a problem. If anything, maybe make it a rare, so it just shows up less in drafts, or just arbitrarily tweak its offering rate or whatever. But you have to make it all the way to turn 10, and you're still not even guaranteed to get what you want. Like, sometimes N'Zoth's not even that good for you, and sometimes it summons a full board and you just die. Sometimes you get a Ysera and you're just dead. I mean, obviously, those are great cards, and if the game's close and both players are at a lofty life total, then yeah, it'll just win you the game. So a 1-mana common spell like that that's very flexible before then is probably kind of, needs to be tweaked a little, I would say, for Arena. But, sometimes you get a 2/4 Dragon Catcher and and an Onyxia and a Malagos and you just die. You don't always get what you want. What would be the best mana to play resizing at 10? I mean, it's all dependent, but the best pool, the smallest pool of the most powerful cards is 9, for sure. So, like, if you play it on 3 and get a 2, you might need to find a 2-drop in the early game. That's what makes it kind of good. If you want to play it on turn 8 to get a 7 and look for a Marsh Hydra or a Druid of the Plains, and sometimes that, is the best play. And having that option is part of why the card is so strong. Did you tuck over that intro from John Carpenter? Well, we listened to the song about 600 times this year, so I think it's alright. I only called it irritating. I'm not out there waving pitchforks. Yeah, I know. But I think in general, cards like that, you always remember when your opponent pulls the Ysera. You kind of never remember the times. Well, you remember the times they pull the Ysera and then you just instantly lose. A lot of times people don't remember the times their opponent casts a resizing pouch and pulls the Ysera and they're dead on board because it's turn 10 and they've been behind all game, right? Or 8 for Keymaster. Yeah, the pool of 7 is big enough that you can't expect to get anything specifically. Like you can kind of whiff on any mana cost, except 9. It's really hard to whiff completely, because if you're just ending up with a Sleepy Dragon, it's like, oh, okay, well, this is still, I didn't whiff, What's performing well in Standard? I have no idea. Which class would I not want to face right now? Druid. Druid, Priest. Demon Hunter, maybe? I mean, maybe Demon Hunter's probably a better matchup for us, because we might be able to win a game before turn 7. It's a good matchup, and we're going first. The issue is our cards say 4 and 5. They need to say 1 and 2 and 3. Oh dear. You always hate these in your 12-win game. But we can still draw out of it. The good news is there's no way we can draw any cards more expensive than what we already have. So. Oh, that's good. Probably just Hog. Man, Hog Rancher's so good. That's 5 power for 3 mana, and some of it has Rush. That card's really good. Oh no. I mean, we're okay. We just got to pick up a... Oh no. I was going to say, we'll just tempo out a Freezing Trap. Really needed a 2-drop. So this is kind of just an unfortunate draw. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in our deck that cost more than 4. And most of our hand is just that. Might have been worth freezing that. I don't think you're winning if you're freezing trapping a Gibberling. I don't think so. I'd rather he be dropping Gibberlings on turn 2 rather than dropping like Vile Fiends or whatever. Mancrick's kind of bad. That hits there. Ay, ay, ay. We're kind of fucked here. What if I hit there? Then I have the thing, and then maybe that's better. Let him just drop his shitty 1/1s. All your stuff is getting eaten by them now. Are they? I don't think they are. He's just throwing a couple face. Let him have his Gibberlings. I think it's usually a mistake to overreact to Gibberling or the 0/2 thing. I think that happens a little too much. This is one of those things where if all of his early plays are 1-mana 1/1s, like, I don't know. Let him do it, I think. I'd prefer to have a River Croc on too, you know, certainly, but... Was that his top deck? Or did it deal 2? If that was his top deck, that's really bad for us. It's so bullshit, right? On turn 4, Oil Rig. Is your only turn 2 play? I'm not saying do it as a general thing. Yeah, the way this game is played out, I still would not be in favor of wasting the freezing there. I just think you're... I think you're gonna lose more. I think you're gonna lose more often than not if you do that. I just feel like this slime ball is gonna want to tempo out more Gibberlings, and I'm not gonna be able to stop that. But hero power doesn't do anything. All right, fuck it. But here we're not sure, right? He might drop he might want to drop a Smug Senior or something. Also, that might happen. Holy shit! I mean, it's like good. It would have been better if he just didn't draw that, but... Hello, hey Fifi. It is good, though. I practically saved the game. Oh, if that goes face and we don't have freezing, I don't think we can come back. I know that may sound a little overdramatic, but I don't think you can come back after that. It's a free 4-drop, 5-drop? It's like a 5-drop, right? It costs 5, but it's like 5 mana worth of stats with charge. And we're already behind, so... There's no poison to put on his weapon, right? Huh. That's not good. I mean, those are kind of low impact bombs, but at least they did something, right? I lost to 11-2 run to Feral Jibs before. Well, we're losing this game, not because of Feral Gibberer, but because we didn't play anything on turn 1 or 2, and we drew 2 7-drops on turn 1. If he had played, you know, an Og Merchant and a River Croc, we would be even farther behind, probably, because we'd have less health. He didn't have a hard removal. Something like this could be a little better. We didn't get another thing. Could dream that. Doesn't seem all that good. I'm gonna do this. Sporling and Gibber, all three, at 7 wins, 8 wins, and 11 wins, somebody had a Gibber. No, Sporling, sorry, Sporling. I don't know why. Sporling is OP. Overt poop? Maybe. Maybe you're right. That kind of sucks. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that's kind of fine? Why did he do that? Oh, maybe he's just got like 2 wicked stabs or something. We trade there. So I could look for something here. It's probably better than playing the 3-drop, right? Shit. Piercing shot would be so good to have. I could play the 2, miss a hero power, and take off a minion from the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might just be better, actually. Okay. Could kind of dig this. And then if he has an assassinate, he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a man crick. What does man crick do? Wait, if he plays that, what does it do? Isn't it just a 3/7 now? I don't even. I think he's, well, maybe not dead. Nothing? Isn't it just a minion? Oh, Wicked Stab kills us. Okay, cool. So anyway, I didn't want to be like too. I hope I didn't sound too antagonistic or too what's the word? I don't know. Too argumentative. I just do think you can lose that game by playing too hard into the Gibberling. I think Gibberling's overrated because even when it goes off, it's really not that impactful, and not just because we won that game, but like. You're not developing Vile Fiends. You're not developing Initiates. You're just putting little 1/1 turds out on the board. It's really not a big deal. It's just not strong enough, I don't think. When all of our 3-drops and all of our 4-drops and everything, like Gibberling just doesn't do anything. But we got we got lucky. We kind of didn't get lucky. We got unlucky, but we got lucky. Does that make sense? Him drawing the card was lucky, the 1 in 20. The fact that we chose to play the freezing trap is actually not luck. That was skill. So, Dr. Boom, hard carried. It's an absolute monster still. That rogue was supposed to win this game? Yeah. Yeah. Unless you have the board buffs, Gibberling's quite useless. I mean, I do think you need more than just 1 mana 1/1 that adds a 1/1 to your hand for Gibberling to be good. You need a conditioning, you need a power of the wild, you know, yeah, board buffs, sure. But even then, I'd rather just play a Vile Fiend into an Initiate, into a Yeti, and then buff that board, and then conditioning my hand and be ahead on board. But yeah, every card can be good sometimes.